Let's look at the move FF instruction now. The move FF instruction copies data from one location in the file register to another location in a file register. The file register location for source and destination can be any of the 4096 locations in the data RAM space of the PIC-18. The MOVE-FF instruction allows us to move data within the 4K space of the data RAM without going through the working register. If we take a look at the diagrams here, we can see the difference of the operations. Before the MOVE-FF command, we have some value that we want to move to some other location. We can see then on the right, after the MOVE-FF command, we've moved the value to a destination from a source without having to use the working register. In an example, we're going to write a program to get the data from the special function register SFRs of port B and then send it to the SFRs of port C and continuously move the data using the move FF. If we compare this to the previous examples, we can see that there is a difference here where the working register was not involved. So in the first example here, using the move FF, again we have a line that is named again. It has a move FF command, and you can see the two arguments there. Port B and port C are telling you that we're going to move data directly from port B to port C without using the intermediary of the working register. Then we hit that go to command again, and it tells us to go to line named again and keep doing it over and over again. Again, this creates an infinite loop, and it will do this until we actually stop the program. In our previous example, the again line used a move F. We only had the arguments of port B and W, where we brought the data from port B, the I/O port, into the working register. Then we used the move WF, where we moved the data from the working register to some file register, in this case port C. The go-to statement tells us to go to the line named again and do it over and over again. So using the move FF, we simply copy data from one location to another, but when we use a working register, we can perform intermediate steps like arithmetic and logic operations on the data before it's moved. So it comes down to what you need to do with the data before it goes to a destination. If it's going to require some arithmetic and logic operations, then you might want to use the move F or move WF, where the working register is also involved. So the next video we'll look at PIC status registers.